Welcome to EcoPod, where we explore the fascinating world of water research, diving into field notes and behind the scenes of science. I am Bertie, and today we are sitting with Mr. James. Hi, Mr. James, how are you?
Hello, how are you?
I'm good, and you?
I'm good, thank you.
So I just want you to tell me who is Mr. James. Where are you from? Why are you here?
I'm James, as has been said. I'm from Kenya, the western part of that beautiful East African country.
Okay.
Around the shores of the Great Lake Victoria.
I love how you described your country, your birthplace. That is very nice. So I want to understand why South Africa? Why the Northwest University?
Oh, South Africa, it's a bit of a long journey. Yeah, so when I was doing my PhD around 2018, I was in Austria. My PhD supervisor is a visiting professor at the University of Johannesburg. So he started the discussion of possibly coming and doing a postdoctoral research in South Africa once I was done with my PhD.
Oh, okay.
And then I ended up at the University of Johannesburg for 3 years. And then now I'm in Northwest University, now through some kind of a collaboration from Lithuania.
That is beautiful. What your research entails, what is it about?
Yeah, my research covers several aspects of aquatic ecology, so studying water bodies, mostly freshwater ecosystems.
Okay.
And right now, much of the work deals a lot with parasites. So I would say, in 2 words, aquatic parasitology.
So just a quick question.
Yeah.
Do you find yourselves diving within the oceans?
Not really, not really. Contrary to what I think most people think, that all people who study water bodies are divers. I can swim, yes. But much of my work has to do with organisms that I can collect without necessarily having to do deep sea diving, for instance.
Okay, no, I see. So what are the challenges that you experience with your research? Because I know for a fact research is not like a cruise in the park or that saying. So what are the challenges that you normally experience?
The challenges are wide range. They range from just technical difficulties. Sometimes equipment can fail you. Sometimes it's a shortage of funding. Those are some of the issues. Or sometimes it's things that are beyond you. Like there was this time when I was sampling in a lake in Kenya, and then hippos refused to get out of the sampling site. And we had to give them space. So those are things that happen from time to time.
Okay, makes sense.
Yeah.
And as much as there are challenges, you have fun while you're doing the research. So what is like the exciting part about your current research?
My current research, I would say the last few years, the exciting bit has been discovering things that you did not expect you'd find out. Because when you start research, you have this very broad idea of, okay, this is what I want to achieve, it should go like this. Like, it's always a bit structured when you start it out, because you don't want to go into things that would not give you good results. But then in the process, you find that there is actually more than what you bargained for.
No, that is beautiful.
Usually, sometimes in a good way.
Yeah.
That's exciting. You discover beyond what you thought you...
Yeah. Because the world is very big.
Yes.
The world is very big, and finding new things that you never thought you'd find, it's like, oh wow, I didn't, expect to find out this. So as you said, that research is not like a walk in the park, it's not easy. We have youngsters out there who want to become researchers or find themselves in the field of aquatic, field work that you guys do. So what would be that advice that you would give someone who's like, this is something that I want to do, but I'm not sure, should I, shouldn't I? So what is it that you would give them?
Well, I mean, if this person is already in the field of aquatic research, then I would say good choice, because aquatic ecosystems are really one of the most important ecosystems in the world. Supports livelihood. We wouldn't survive without water. So you are in the right place. But then the challenges are normally quite a lot, and I would say hang in there. I would advise people to love what they do, because the challenges that come through sometimes, unless you have a deep passion and love for what you do, you wouldn't survive. But above all, I always say that people are obsessed with grades, and people want to score, good grades. But I always say that science is beyond that. You'd rather be more obsessed with learning and enjoy the process. As you learn and enjoy the process, you will pass.
True. Because even your attitude will be different as to how you look at the research and what you're doing.
Yeah.
That is good. It's time for our rapid Q&A. Are you ready? Are you excited?
Yep.
So I'm going to need extensive, strong answers from you. Okay. So if you were to conduct research, where would you want to conduct it and why?
Okay, thank you. I have two places in mind.
Okay.
The first is as a patriot, Kenya, and East African coastline, because there is quite a lot that needs to be done in terms of mapping the biodiversity of parasites there. And then the other one is the Congo. Yeah, the Congo being on the equator, it's a unique place in Central Africa on the equator. I think the Congo River Basin, for instance, is really underexplored, and I would want to do research there in future.
I want you to describe your research, in 5 words or less.
Aquatic parasitology.
Aquatic para what?
Parasitology. Those are 2 words.
And then lastly, what is that one equipment that you use that you know you can't live without?
A microscope.
It's like I felt it in my head. I was like, microscope. And that's what you said. Okay. But thank you so much, James, for being part of today's episode. I truly learned a lot. You taught me one important thing, that you should love learning, you know, and that's something people must start taking into consideration. So that is it for today. You better stay tuned for more episodes on EcoPod. Sharp.
Thank you.